A warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. And here we have Boca Juniors against Defensa y Justicia. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So off we go then. Boca Juniors have the league's best defensive record. Can he score? Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. Boca Juniors have an early lead. Good. It's there!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Boca Juniors have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. That'll be a throw. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? He scores! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Boca Juniors are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Spoon forward. Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sweet feet. Chance! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good clearance and very necessary. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It's a brilliant interception. So what now? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's broken through. It's come out to him, and no mistake! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Boca Juniors go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He'll have a dip! He's missed, but not by that far. It's come loose. How about it? That really should have hit the net.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Pumps it forwards. One! Missed by a fraction. It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Santiago Virgini pumps it upfield. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And gets things going for the second half. Defensa y Justicia, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Goes wide. There's no flag. Oh, that's neat. Can he put it away? They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Boca Juniors grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Ball is over the line. Ball's out on the left now. Keeps everyone guessing. A chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance! Has a pop! And he gobbles up the chance! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Boca Juniors, totally rampant here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a long forward pass. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Chip through. Can he find a finish now? Out to the left it goes. Boca Juniors have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Looking to shoot. That's just wide.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Shoots! Decent progress down the left. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now the pass. It's got through to him. Gets it back. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Battles to win it back. Tries a long pass towards the front. Hurtles into the tackle. And that will be the final act. Boca Juniors, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realise...
So which one will it be? It must be one or the other, and we'll know soon enough. The final about to get underway. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. So what are we to expect in this final?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
And he's found the net! Could that be the start of something big? A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Boca Juniors give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Boca Juniors scoring early again in keeping with their trend of recent weeks. Pumps it upfield. Not much. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Brings it forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Chance! Shapes the shoots! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets it back. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Tries a through ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, they could break here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Boca Juniors get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Plays a clever pass. Ball's out on the left now. That'll be a throw. Out to the flank, and the flag has stayed down, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a hit! Oh, flag's up. Gets it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot! And it's in the back of the net!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Tries to dink it in. Yes! A goal at a really telling moment. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Boca Juniors Playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Looking to force his way through. Yes, it's in! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game, it's a pleasure to watch.
It's a loose ball. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Over-elaborate, Peter, an exercise in just passing time, well, not getting very far.
Looks to slip it through. Coaxed out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Gets it back. Gets it into the middle. Point-blank header! Danger averted for now. Who's going to make this theirs? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Goes long. Well, that's where he wants it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Still going. Where to next?
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Dinks one in.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Tries lifting it over. So what now? Now here's the through ball.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
There will be a throw-in. Done very well to intervene. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Can he find a finish now? He's off on a marauding run. He's scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. controlled trickery.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Boca Juniors could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Could have here their final chance. He'll have a dip! Oh, it's gone in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more And there goes the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. More than a clash between clubs, we're dealing here with cultures, traditions, regional pride, football in all its global dimensions. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Final gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Shot at goal!
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed long and direct. A chance! Toni Kroos gets it away.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Now here's the through ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spoon forward, looks to thread it through. He's found his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good clearance and very necessary. Daniel Carvajal puts it into the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's got him rattled.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Brings it forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Is it in? to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Managed to get it away. Where to from here? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Benzema. Benzema tries lifting it over. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Is there any support? He might not need it. How about it? Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Throw it. Keeps everyone guessing. That's gone a long way up and away. Crunching tackle. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Rafael Varane, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Lovely bit of skill. Corner given. Passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Bale. Pumps it forwards. Now surely! Good strong hand by the keeper. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Defence has got rid of that. It'll be a throw-in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Boca Juniors have got themselves ahead, but against the run of play, they won't be too worried about the chance count, though. As long as they're more robust and tweak one or two problem areas, they should be okay.
After 45 minutes, it is... There it is!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Wonderful quick feet. Hits it! Yes! They have come roaring back! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos is the route one option. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Daniel Carvajal looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pushes it out wide. Gets it back. Modric. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking to force his way through. And shoots! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ball's out on the left now. Looking to get within range. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And now they can launch a counter. Nicely controlled. Oh, the ball's come loose! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Modric pumps it upfield.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Bale. Goes for the cross. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Another chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Boots it upfield. Oh, that's neat. Can he find a finish now? Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be
Bale crosses into the box. No, he got that all wrong.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Tries a through ball. Lovely feet. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Bale has it in a wide position, so what next? Lofted into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Toni Kroos. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
And it's Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos plays it out to the wing. Deftly done. Fired in from distance. And that's out of reach. Ramos. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. A Real chance to break. Oh, glorious footwork. A chance! Tony Kroos pumps it upfield. There is the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters. The individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.